How you do? Welcome again to Island Up in Fort. My name is Lenwet Duhaney. Boy, I can't put on my Chelsea shirt today. It's in the wash. It's in the wash. No man, another man, another reason. Another you not beating or anything. We good man. We good. Welcome. This is Island Up in Fort. You need to subscribe. Yeah man, keep subscribing. We gotta touch a topic today that um we just need to look on it. We look on things on a different perspective, right? And we're gonna play some clippings and try to look at things and work it out and see, if these entities or these persons could help. Now, the Jamaica Football Federation, the JFF, is a should I say it's always in the news since of lately. So many things happening, players do not get pay, uh coaches being fired in rapid succession, um person missing competition because of flight problem. They got rid of the general secretary, the former general secretary. They got another one. The same problem still lingering around. Um, the latest one with the girl situation, get rid of the entire girls team, the one that went to the World Cup, and now they bring in a new girls team. So it's so many things happening with the JFF. But I wonder if the JFF need help in certain areas. I wonder if the JFF do not have the personnel to cover certain grounds, right? Listen to what senior lecturer at GC Foster College has said, Mr. Dwight Angus.
Since the COVID, we have not have any. I have a good relationship also with the president of the Football Association. I have good relationship with even the female president, Miss Walker Brown,
Mm-hmm.
and we liaison and we speak and we are trying to see if we can uplift. There are many nuances, there are many challenges that faces football in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
but it will not be it is not something that we can solve overnight. It is going to come with time. It is going to come with persons with new ideas, persons who really have the heart and the technical know-how. And I believe that the president of the Jamaica Football Federation must,
Mm-hmm.
in order to move the football program, they must form a concrete, not a paper MOU with a GC Foster College. It doesn't
So,
matter. It doesn't matter what the other institution bring.
mm-hmm.
GC Foster College is the mecca of sports.
No, you touch a very important point
GC
here, no,
Foster
Angus.
College
You're talking, man.
have transformed
Yes.
the sporting landscape of not only Jamaica but the region
The Caribbean.
and
The
by extension
world.
the world. So I don't
Yeah.
people sometimes don't even understand that wherever you see a copy,
Uh-huh.
there is an original.
Yes.
And GC Foster College
Yes.
is the original.
Yes, sir.
It is the original. It's
And I said to myself, but GC Foster College is the only college, sporting college of one of its kind in the English-speaking Caribbean. I think it should be utilized more. You see, a lot of persons give GC the credit for producing um, superior coaches for especially athletics and football. But what about administration? You see, in a time of difficulty, you could seek help, and I think that the JFF in this time should seek help and reach out to GC Foster College. Your expertise there, who could offer advice in areas that they are struggling in, because there are some areas that they are struggling in. Let's face it, right? So that is a area that we that they could exploit. They could look at Tango said it. They need a MOU. What should the MOU be contained? What should be in the MOU? Are they gonna consult and see, can they sit at the table to come up with certain um thing? let me just express myself in one area. An area that I believe is that a student that attend GC Foster should never do a level 1 from the JFF, should never seek a level 1 from the JFF. No. I'm going to share an experience with you. So I went to GC Foster College. I saw the advertisement for level 1. The JFF was doing level 1 and you have to come in and pay some thousands of dollars. And I wrote to them. And I explained to them that I have gone to GC Foster College. I did 4 years at that level and so on. I did 4 years of football. And they wrote back to me and they sent me they didn't send me a certificate that yes I've done any course. But they sent me a letter which I've used numerous times saying that I'm exempt from level 1. I went to GC Foster College. I share that with some of my colleagues, but a lot of them do not know that. Right? There are certain areas that I believe that you should not know. You have gone through a level of training, right? But in this time of administration, because it's really the administration level at JFF, right? Leave your comment. Do you agree with Mr. Angus that the JFF should fit with GC Foster College? I don't know. So Beckford, you think you could do a better job up there?
Yeah, man,
as the president of the Jamaica Football Federation?
I don't think I know. Right? And as I tell you, a lot of people who some of the time, your colleagues at the GFF, they say they will eat and drink it and smile with you and whatever, but they don't like what you have achieved locally, but it's for you go. Because I can tell you, tomorrow Danny Beckford is the president of the GFF. By within the next 4 years, you will see. Because we got to do what he's supposed to do, not fit line our pockets or give our friends and company the wherewithal to do what they want. And that is what is happening now at the GFF. This is not for football, it's in the position and see what you can garner from the position. And I know I will not apologize for that. I mean no bones about it. That is the reality of what is happening. So the persons, you have some persons who have big influence in the GFF. Don't even have a corner league good in them parish. First time he traveled for GFF is 1996 when we went to under 17 to Atlanta.
Yeah, veteran.
Right? And by the time we came back, within 3 years, working with the then coach, Jackie Walters. Within 3 years from 1996, 1999, we qualified an under 17 team to FIFA World Cup. And that under 17 graduated to the under 20 where we qualified for the FIFA under 20 World Cup in 2001. And then politics took over in 2003. Got rid of most of them towards Burrell friend. Got rid of Burrell in 2003. And from that, politics around the thing. That's why we're doing so. We can't go back to a meal simply because of politics.
Why you that do different? Tell me one.
We that do everything different. A simple issue. I can just tell you the stepping stone of the thing. You have a set of youth to play under 15 this year. See? They must be in the database to be the nucleus of the under 17 2 years time. Nothing of the sort I do.
They don't have a database at JFF?
Well, them don't have a database at JFF because when you're done, the coach where you coach now, 2 years time you have a next coach. So him now just do film one thing. And when you're done and him stop, then and this is how it runs. Yes. As I said, when Jackie Walters was there, we had a database for the under 17. We did 99. And then that database was the nucleus of the 2001. If you remember, Ricardo Fuller was the mainstay at that time.
Okay, yeah.
So we need to get back to some basic administrative things. Good? You have a database I use to know so well then. You do camps now in Florida, you do camps in Jersey, and you have a set of youth where you know say, all right, these would qualify. Yeah. Saying? So when you know say 6 months down the line you're going to have a tournament, you start preparing from now, visas, all of that. So you can't 2 weeks before a tournament, this is your final 11. You cannot do that. You have to do it months or weeks before. If you know so well then you have time to get your visas and get everything in place. You might within the next 3 weeks you have one youth where outstanding where you try to put him in. But with the time when you are get visa appointment date 2 weeks before a tournament, Madness. And we keep on doing it and then we now get the visas and then we don't go to the tournaments. The last tournament we go under what 15. It cost us over 4 million in fines for not going.
For not going.
Right. Because the people in book your hotel, the people in book your this, the people in book your that, and you don't turn.
Different thing. So what Mr. Bex was basically saying, boy, a politics, friend and company, man who can get trip, right? You hear somebody said, the sky is red, and because you want to go on the trip, you say, yeah, man, it's red, and the sky blue. He says friend and companies and all kind of thing around the JFF. But he also said that you do things different and you hear them about the database and so on. He makes some good points, you know. He makes a good point, some good points. You have to have a database in the JFF. Yeah. You have to have to follow through the player. Hey, look here, there are so many players who have gone along the way in the JF, in the system, you know. I'm not gonna say the JFF, in the system. So many who have gone, right? And if he's saying a simple thing as a database to follow the footballers, to follow you through from under 15 to 17 to 20 to 21, whatever, follow you through. He said there's no system. Basically, what he's saying, there's no system. It's just a man occupying a space to see how many tripping can get again, and you know certain things you can go in a stadium and look on the game first class. Right? So yeah. So I wonder if these things put into place are it just come to me, you know, try a GC first. You're not gonna let a man take a position in terms of contemporary president position, but just work with them, you know, or even consult them, and then you can see it go. And then with the Danny situation, boy, anywhere politics is, you know. Remember, vote then vote for the president and vote for people. So guess what? Yeah, man. Remember, you have to secure your vote, you know. That's how politics go. So you give a man a trip. Hmm? You know, and the man they vote for you, sir. So it is what it is. It's just a calm Saturday, yeah. Remember, I have the 12 days to Christmas coming up in December. We talk about the best of the best, right? The best of the best coaches in Jamaica, the best clubs, um, the best Premier League player, the best defender, the most aggressive defender. There are so many best gonna come up the 12 days to Christmas, right? Best. Remember now we are covering football this season. Next season we will move to track and field. Yes, and then cricket, track and field talk, track and field cricket. Yes, although we can mix it up sometime, you know. Sometime you just see me up here maybe talking about cricket. But for the track and field, I'm gonna have a lot of track and field stories. I'm gonna save them until the new year, hopefully, and get them out there when it's track time. A lot of track and field stories. You know, cricket is going on presently, the World Cup. West Indies not involved. Can't waste my sleep for that. We could have watched the West Indies match. All right, take care. Learn with the Henny.